Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Virgos for February 15th through the 22nd. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. Really appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all are truly awesome. Thank you so much. For real, for real. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, we're doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. As you know, I post every day. So just know that if you don't see me, like, you're going to see me eventually within the day posting. So if you've been here, you know I'm going to post. I post every day, so just know that. Oh my gosh, God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Virgos. What we got? What we got? What we got? Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Matthew. Queen of Pentacles and a Ten of Pentacles. So it's something about a Ten of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles matriarch energy. It's something about them feeling some type of way about wish fulfillment coming in for you. I'm feeling. It's because you keep grounding yourself. This matriarch could be upset. They know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles, this Queen of Pentacles energy. I cannot make this shit up. So they're upset about the fact there's a matriarch, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles energy that's upset and mad. Matriarch or somebody extremely materialistic. It could be multiple people that are extremely materialistic that are upset because they know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to you, like comes to getting towards you or coming towards this Ten of Pentacles that's coming to you. That they know they're not getting this. Basically, they know that this is a missed opportunity. This shit is genuinely over, no matter how hard they try, and they're upset because they're being forced to let go of this money. So maybe they had access to this money at one point in time and they're being forced to give it back, give back what they took, as well as they've lost access to this actual and money, this will, inheritance, this prosperity and abundance. They know it's a missed opportunity. This could even be your energy. They are completely blocked off of your energy as well. They're being forced to let this shit go because you're stepping into your new beginning. That's just what it is. All right. We got that. We got that. We got that. All right, what we got for Virgos, man? Let's hurry up and get this, man. No music. Like, yeah. So, okay, 1 second. Ooh. All right. So they're losing everything with the five. Oh my gosh, what card came out first? Five of Pentacles coming out. Oh, wait. Trying to figure out which card came out first. These cards came out kind of this. Five of Pentacles. They don't want to accept the fact that all of this is gone. I'm going to be real with you. Coming out sideways. They don't want to accept the fact that they don't want to accept this loss. They're going through health and financial issues as well because you set boundaries. Seven of Wands coming out sideways and you're protecting yourself from these people keep attacking you because of your patience and determination. These people are they lack self-discipline, but they are making extremely rash and impulsive decisions. And they can't defend themselves from the shit that they've been throwing out. They're mad about you setting boundaries. Three of Swords, because of all their lies and betrayals. Like, you're not allowing them to betray you, and that's pissing them off. Their wish fulfillment is to betray you, I guess. So, not I guess, that's just what it is. Everything has been exposed with the Sun card, and there's nothing they can do about it because you've already won with the Six of Wands energy. They can't delay your win because you already got your boundaries up. They know you won, and that's why they're losing their shit as well, because they're being forced to let go of this money with the Four of Pentacles energy. And they know this. They're upset about this. 7:22 on the clock. There's nothing they can do about this at all. And they're really angry. Really angry and upset. There's nothing they can do about this. And that's just being it. They're really mad about this. They don't want to accept this loss no matter what they do. And that's just what it is. Hold on, wait. She naked. I just realized she naked. Oh, wait. Let's hurry up. Star card. They know whatever wish fulfillment they thought they was going to get has come to a complete end. But they know you are getting wish fulfillment. It's a divine timing ending. You're getting an Ace of Cups, new beginning in partnerships, as well as romantic, as well as platonic. And you set healthy boundaries with these people with the Lovers card coming out. These lovers could be help. They feel helpless, and they have absolutely no power Excuse me. Damn, cannot speak. Kalia, words. So they're upset because of the fact that you keep speaking the truth. They have no power over this. Because you already took back control of your power, your energy, your life, your money. And they're going through a major tower. Everything is being destroyed, from partnerships to their whole foundation when it comes to these third-party individuals as well as siblings. World card, because this cycle has come to a complete end of them doing all this glamour magic and sex magic and hoodoo voodoo santeria. When it comes to this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, they already received the message that this shit is over. When it comes to them having access to this Nine of Pentacles, this money, this will, this inheritance, take it as it resonates. They're losing everything. But it's something about you creating your passion to keep moving forward, as well as creating and honing your new skills, talents, and abilities. They're crying over spilled milk, wallowing in self-pity, because all illusions have dissipated over this whole situation that they kept trying to keep up a facade. That shit is over. Because you stood up for yourself. You could be an emperor energy, doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that they know that you're just waiting for your ships to come in, and you continuously keep moving forward in the right direction. They feel like a fool because of the fact that you're innocent and you keep moving forward in the right direction. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. And they're angry because they know that everybody is seeking the truth and finding out the truth, and that you're speaking the truth in an investigation, but you were also able to pull your energy back. But also, because this whole community found out the truth, they could be fighting because this whole community has pulled their energy back too, from trying to compete and fight with you this entire time. And it's like people are being forced to reflect on everything that they did in the past, especially when it comes to some type of marriage and or harvest. King of Pentacles could be significant, or how they got to this status. They're getting caught up, and there's nothing that they can do about this. They're really caught. Like, there's nothing they can do. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. They really caught up. I don't know what to tell you, bro. A fake ass empress, take it as it resonates, that was doing this to the true divine feminine. This person could be pregnant. Doesn't have to be 10 of Wands energy, but they are pregnant. I'm gonna be real with you. It keeps coming out. That's the only reason why like the Empress card usually comes out, because it's like there's a karmic feminine that's extremely codependent, and usually if they coming out as like an empress energy, it's only because they pregnant, especially if it's a karmic feminine. Being real, everything has been exposed about them and about who the actual divine feminine is. This karmic feminine is upset because the true divine feminine, the true empress, has already set boundaries with them, and it's protecting themselves from these people throwing magic their way, and like throwing magic their way, and trying to like basically tear down your boundaries. But that shit ain't working. Your boundaries are extremely strong, but the thing is, what they don't get, they're trying to tear down your boundaries, but you are the one protecting yourself. Is your energy. So it's like they're trying to force themselves into your energy, but your boundaries are just that strong, and you're protecting yourself that much because it's your energy. They have no right to it at all. And that's what keeps getting me, 7:27 on the clock, because of the fact that for some reason in their mind, they supposed to be able to force themselves into your energy, even though it's your energy. It's not theirs. It's yours. It's your energy. You decide who you let into your energy. Whether, it doesn't matter who you are. You decide whether you want somebody in your energy or you want them out. At the end of the day, you are the gatekeeper of your own fucking energy. That's just what it is. And it's like they been stealing your energy for so long, they became entitled to that shit. But it's like, now that you know and you're protecting yourself, and you've already booted all of these people out of your energy, they're upset about it. They're mad because they feel like that's not fair, but who cares? Six of Pentacles energy. You blocked them, but people have blocked them and they're not giving to them anymore. Take it as it resonates. And they keep trying to block the fact that you've already won, but it's not happening. You already won. That's just what it is. All blockages have been removed, but this karmic feminine is blocked. You blocked from giving to them, or them trying to force you to give to them, because you awakened to the bullshit. And everybody has awakened that these people have been doing all of this. They've been whatever deity, devil, demon entity that they were working with. Like, they realize that they've been trying to bind you by bind your work, bind you, doing all this binding magic, but you're still, because you're in your soul purpose. This whole family, everybody has awakened to the fact that this family is binded too because of the work that they did, because it returned to sender. This shit funny. That's funny. Whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that this family was working with to try to bind your work, you still got in your soul purpose, and everybody has awakened to the fact that they're binded now to their own bullshit. What they were trying to manifest for you is what's coming in for them. Take it as it resonates, and then some, because they still got to pay up for the karma that they've done over the years. They have no protection without being in your energy. Their whole protection was based off of being in your energy. And you kicked them out. This is what it is. It's something about you being in your soul purpose. Somebody could have been using their jobs to try, or people at work, or people that they worked with, to try to bribe them with these offers, but these offers have come to an end because everybody knows the truth behind these offers. They have nothing to offer. Take it as it resonates. And it was all the truth about all the lies, the deception, the deceit has come out. This family is fucked. This is just what it is. And that whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with, they've awakened to the fact that it's time to pay up, and these entities is coming. It's time to pay them. They coming to collect. That's just what it is. Time is up. Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor. Page of Cups energy. They were extremely naive when they were in this reckless ass energy going towards you. Ace of Pentacles, but it's Ace of Pentacles that did not belong to them. King of Wands energy, and Aries, Leo, Sag that could be doing all of this sex magic, hoodoo voodoo, santeria, root work, and leading people to do that shit. They are in their head with the Four of Swords because all bridges to you have been burnt, bro. You're putting yourself first and you're happy. You've already let go of these people and you're too strong and too pure. They keep trying to sacrifice you. They can't. Six of Swords energy. And this change is coming in whether they like it or not. Judgment is already here. And you've already passed judgment over the situation because you've been walked away. They can't emotionally manipulate you. King of Cups, you could be a King of Cups, doesn't have to be, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you're in your energy, you're emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically stable. They're triggered by that shit. I'm being so real. Because when you walked away, you had a clear conscience. When you walked away, you had a clear conscience of why you were walking away, and you were okay with it. It was like you came to terms for what the fuck this shit is. You came to terms with it. And they don't like that because it's like they have no control over you. A Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. They know this shit is a missed opportunity. They know they've been cut off with the Two of Swords energy. Everything that they did in the past has come back to haunt their ass type shit. These are people that you've grown up with, known for a very long time, may have even had a family with. Again, family came out first. And they're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. Because their biggest nightmare and what has them had, why they have so much anxiety and paranoia is about you getting what the fuck belongs to you and everything being balanced out when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles, this money, this prosperity and abundance, and you being on your path. They're being forced to take accountability for their past actions because the truth has come out. You focused on your past, spoke the truth, trusted your intuition. You could be a High Priestess energy, doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you followed your intuition. They're self-destructing in the Five of Swords about this shit, fighting amongst each other because the truth came out. That's just what it is. And you're moving forward with the Chariot card. All of these illusions have been exposed. You healed from all of these illusions, and they're mad about that shit because they did not expect you to come out on top. At the end of the day, they did not expect you to come out on top. They're being like their biggest nightmare, and them like they're so paranoid and anxious about you getting what's already been yours. It was meant for you. It's your sole purpose. They are losing their shit because of you being in your soul purpose. You getting what you deserve. You getting what's yours because it literally is yours. That's what it keeps coming back to. And they're losing their shit because of it. 7:33 on the clock. That's just what it is. But it's yours. There's nothing they can do about that. There's nothing they can do about it. At all. Future outcome. There's nothing they can do about this shit. And they know it. There's nothing they can do about it. They're mad because they're unable to heal from this shit because this magic that returned to sender. They can't heal from this magic that returned to sender. They can't heal from this. They can't heal this shit. The truth is out with the Knight of Swords energy, and it's coming out quickly, and you're moving forward past all of these illusions. That's just what it is. They can't heal from this. They can't heal this situation. This shit is genuinely over. There's no way for them to get out of this. That's why they feel absolutely helpless and powerless. Eight of Swords, because you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, your money, your protection. Take it as it resonates, and they're going through a fucking tower. That's just what it is. Everything is being destroyed. These people that partnered up together with these, bro, they get all these partnerships are coming to a complete end. When it comes to these third parties, everybody has been exposed. This is an ending. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, already received a message that this shit has come to an end when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles and this money and prosperity. They know this. There's nothing they can do. There is nothing they can do about it. There's genuinely nothing. I don't know what to tell them, bro. That's just what it is. It's genuinely nothing. Nothing. There's nothing they can do about this at all. There's nothing. I don't, like, it's nothing to really discuss because there's genuinely nothing they can do about this. They are the cause of their own downfall. All because they wanted to take from you. That's just what it is. This wasn't in, but the thing is, what they keep trying to be like, oh, if they didn't do this, if they didn't do that. This was divine timing. The whole reason why they kept getting more and more people involved is because they saw what was happening. They already got readings that you were supposed to get what was coming to you, and then they kept getting more and more readings. And they kept saying over and over and over that you were going to get what's coming that's meant for you. Regardless, every time they did something different, they did all of this shit to try to prevent it. If they didn't do this shit in the past, you would have been got your shit. That's just what it is. Whether they like it or not, this is what was meant to happen. This is your destiny. And there's nothing they could do about it. That's just what it is. Whether they come to terms with this shit or not, it's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Virgos. If they did not do this shit, you was gonna find your way anyways. That's why they did all this shit and prolonged this shit for so long. You were going to get in your purpose anyways. That's what's triggering to them, because they did all of this, got readings to try to see if they could prevent it. They kept trying to delay it, but it literally kept saying, even when they went to readers when you were asleep, they went to get readings on you to make sure you stayed asleep. But every time you were about to wake up, they did more spell work. They kept doing more spell work on a routine basis because you were always meant to wake the fuck up. That's just what it is. They did everything in their power to keep you asleep, but you already woke up. They just didn't know that you woke up this fucking much before, like, and it already happened, and you already cut everybody off. And you were free to awaken. But even when you were around these people, you already woke the fuck up, which is why you cut them off. Or when they try to cut you off, you left them. And that shit is what's wild. They know you won. They know you won. They did all of these lies, deception, and betrayals. They're getting caught up for lying and deceiving people and betraying people in the past to win, but they already know you won, and they trying to keep it secret from you. 7:37 on the clock. That's just what it is. And that's something that they need to come to terms with. Because no matter how many times they went to these readers kept saying that you were going to wake up or you've already woken up. That's real life. That's real life. If they went to good readers, that's why they would go to another reader to see or hear what they wanted to hear. And they didn't do that. They're going through a major tower. You've already won. All of these lies, deceptions, and deceit has been betrayed, has been destroyed, and betrayals have been destroyed. That shit is just what is over. It's a death to this cycle. But it's something also come to light about multiple unalivings. This cycle is dead, done, and over with. This cycle has been destroyed, decimated, annihilated. This shit is over. Disintegrated. Like, torch beyond belief. What do you want? That's just what it is. They don't want to come to terms with this though. Because they did all of this even though they were already told, probably when you were a child and years ago. You could have even told them that for some, that this shit was not going to work out in their favor. Clarify the Five of Pentacles sideways. No matter how they spin it. Three of Swords. They're losing everything because all the lies, betrayals, and heartbreak that they have, and they're heartbroken about the fact that you can manage your ability to manifest anything you want. They hate it. They're losing everything. They lied and betrayed you this whole entire time. A karmic feminine hates, is heartbroken about the divine feminine's ability to manifest anything. Your ability to manifest for yourself. Because they were extremely codependent on your energy. What belongs to you. They were codependent. And you let go. You let go. And they're being forced to let this shit go. They know it's a missed opportunity. Four of Cups energy, because you're already in your soul purpose. You're already doing what you need to do. They know that. They're being forced to let go of trying to do this work on you with these partnerships, like these people that they partnered up with, because everything is being balanced out. Justice card. When it comes to this stability, this money, and this prosperity. They're angry because you're balanced. They feel absolutely helpless and powerless because of your strength. You're too strong. You're too pure. That's just what it is. This cycle has come to a complete end. They know it's come to a complete end because the truth is out about this will, this money, this inheritance. Everything is done. It's done. It's genuinely done. You were always meant to come into your own power, into your inheritance, into you being awakened. You were always supposed to be. And for some of y'all been awake the whole time, and these niggas was just thinking you was boo-boo the fucking fool, and you played your role very well. I'm gonna be real with you. When the truth came out about this King of Wands energy and this Ace of Pentacles, they've been cut off. Them trying to stall this for you, they've been cut off. This change is coming in, whether they like it or not. And this change is coming in hot and fast. Because you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. That's just what it is. And the truth is out. You spoke up, you spoke the truth, and you continuously kept moving forward in the right direction, no matter what they did. You're reaching new heights and trajectories, and they did all of this to try to stop you and block your forward movement. And now they fighting amongst each other because you still leveled up and won anyways, despite all of these illusions that they did. They're losing everything. Five of Pentacles energy. But everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with. They're being forced to let this shit go with the Four of Pentacles energy. Some of them keep they being forced to let go of trying to gain a new Ace of Cups with you. Partnership, friendship, like romantic and or platonic, that shit is over. When it comes to this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, because the truth came out. They know that you're getting wish fulfillment. They know the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and they know this truth is coming out. That's just what it is, because they know this ending is here. This is an inevitable ending. Now they want a new beginning with you. Ten of Swords, that shit is not happening. It's not, because they know this ending is here. They know this ending is here. Ten of Swords, this was an inevitable ending. They did all of this shit because they know you got offers coming in. And they know you're getting your wish fulfillment. They're in the Nine of Swords. Heavy anguish, paranoia, and nightmares about this shit. Because they have no connection to you. All bridges have been burnt. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Because the truth is out and everything has been illuminated. And you healed from all of this magic that they kept sending your way. But this magic is returning to sender. And they can't heal from this shit. This family is sad as fuck, wallowing in self-pity because of your intuition and the fact that a whole community knows the truth about them. They know their true colors. No matter, like, they could have been told years, decades ago for some, when you were a child, that this shit wasn't going to work out. They could have been told already years ago that this shit was not going to work out. They could have been told that. They could have been told that shit, bro. And I'm not even joking. Clarify the Seven of Wands sideways. They're angry about this shit. Because you healed and they can't blend energies with you, and you set boundaries, and you're getting your 10 of Pentacles, what's owed to you. And it's like you're not giving them a chance to come back around you. You just keep moving forward in the right direction with the Three of Wands, which is the right thing to do. That's just what it is. And they can be jaded all they want. You're trusting your intuition throughout all of these lies, hidden illusions, and bullshit that they try to do. Somebody could have got caught up for lying and trying to keep something hidden from a King of Pentacles energy, or trying to keep hidden about their health and financial status, their true health and financial status as well. Possibly also something about a child. Something about a child to try to gain some type of prosperity and or abundance. 6-6 coming out. Take it as it could be significant. This matriarch energy, somebody extremely materialistic, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But this matriarch energy is wallowing in self-pity about your intuition. The high priestess energy, they sad as fuck. They hate your intuition. Cause that's just what they hate, the fact that a whole community is following their intuition about this family, and this family is going through a tower because everybody awakened to the bullshit. They woke up, and they're just now realizing, oh, she really won, or yo, he really won, type shit. They know this. They know it's a death to this situation. It's a death to a marriage for some. Take it as it resonates. But they know this cycle is completely closed out, and you're just waiting for your ships to come in, and it's protected. You and your harvest is protected with the 7 of Wands energy, and your boundaries is up. 7 of Pentacles, and you keep moving forward in the right direction. 7-7. And they're being forced to reflect on everything that they did, and they don't want to because of the fact that they feel very fucking foolish for doing all of this shit just for it to fail. And you still, everybody knowing that you're innocent and you still being innocent. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy did all of this shit. All of these lies and betrayals and deception. They know they being investigated for all this shit. This whole family is. But you were able to pull your energy back, and they did all of this magic. For what? For what? That's literally what it always comes back to. For what? Just for them to lose everything. But the thing is, it was never theirs to begin with. If they never did this to you, you would have been got your shit. That's just what it is. And it keeps coming back to that. They just did not want you to have what's rightfully yours. And it doesn't matter what they want. They're not that fucking important. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles sideways. They put themselves on a fucking pedestal, and they were never on a fucking pedestal. Nine of Pentacles in sideways coming out with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Angry as shit, they lack self-discipline, upset because they walked away from you, and now they regretting walking away from you because everybody found out truth and proof and cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation. So say in the past, like, these people try to isolate you, right? The divine feminine, take it as it resonates, the true empress. They, in their minds, they was like, oh, isolate you, cut you off, and now they're regretting walking away from you. But even if they didn't walk away from you, you were going to walk away from them because you would have saw through their truth. Your intuition saw through these people. That's the thing that they're not getting. They feel like if they never left, then you would have still been around in some type of way, shape, or form, and you would have woke up. You already have woken up. They just did not know that you woke up. And I'm saying 747 when I said that. You already woke up. That's the part. And it's like everybody is finding truth and proof because now they're upset, angry that they actually left. These people have no self-discipline. But the thing is, they don't understand when you woke up. That's the part that they don't get because they still stuck on how the fuck did you wake up. But they don't know when you woke up. Take it as it resonates. They walked away and then regretted their choice. They feel stuck in their current reality. That's just what it is. And they keep and they're angry. They're trying to avoid this ending, but this ending is already here. That's the thing. The ending is already here because everything has already been illuminated. That's why they're in the Nine of Swords. They don't know when you found out. But the thing is though, you could have it's always been an inkling, but it's just everything just kind of like fell into place when you were able to really look at shit. They don't know when that happened. I'm gonna be real with you. They are trying to figure out when the fuck that happened or trying to pinpoint it. But to them, it's like they can't fathom that you knew all of this and you let them do what they did anyways just to wait for the right time. For some, take it as it resonates. I don't know. They don't feel, they don't, it hurts their ego to think that you're that smart. If I'm being honest with you, that's for some, that's not for everybody, but it hurts their ego because to them, you're not that smart. And they made it up in their heads that you were never that smart. You were never intelligent. You were never this. You know what I mean? Because they went around telling these people that shit and they believed their lies. Three of Swords coming out here twice. They believed their own lies that they told about you. Genuinely. Clarify the Empress sideways. They genuinely believe that you were dumb as shit. Nine of Pentacles sideways. They don't know when the fuck you woke up. That's the thing. That's like, at this point, because it's like, it ain't gonna solve shit, but that's what they all in their head about. They know that they're not getting wish fulfillment. This karmic feminine knows that they're not getting this wish fulfillment, but they know true divine feminine, the true empress, is getting what belongs to them. Two of Cups energy. Especially when it comes to some type, like these people that partnered up together, they already know they going through this shit. That's just what it is, because everything is being balanced out. To Justice card, when it comes to this balance and stability, they're angry because this is not their wish fulfillment. Everything being exposed, people finding out who the actual true divine feminine is. The Empress coming out here twice. They don't like that shit. Like, they're angry because this was not, in their heads, this was never supposed to happen. They did all of this to prevent it from happening, but it happened anyways, because that's divine timing. It's just what it is. This is what divine timing, divine intervention, this is what was supposed to happen. That's just what it is. And they've been fighting what's been supposed to happen, that the divine actually had to come in and intervene, because they just did not want to let the fuck go of what does not belong to them. That's just what it is. That is exactly what it is. But the thing is, though, everything they were manifesting and doing was completely based out of your energy. When they were going back and forth trying to like change your destiny and the divine and all that shit, they were doing it all in your energy at one point in time. They are completely blocked from your energy. The moment that, when I say they were slowly getting blocked and everything, and you doing your protection, whatever you've been doing, protection rituals, doing the spiritual baths and shit like that, it blocked everything. It blocked everything. So every time they try to manifest within your energy or manifest to get in your energy, they were blocked. And I mean blocked. When you finally learned how to really cleanse your energy and keep them out. And now that whatever curse, hex, and witchcraft that they were putting on you or doing to you has been fully destroyed and broken, the cycle has been fully cycled out, they are stuck in their own energy. And they're realizing that they never had the power. Because without your energy, they can't get shit done. Nothing. Take it as it resonates. But you're balanced and stable. That's just what it is. You could be an emperor energy. Take it as it resonates. Doesn't have to be. But you followed your intuition throughout all of this. They were trying to keep something hidden about the status of a child. But it's something also about them trying to keep something hidden when it comes to their financial and health status, what happened in the past, to get you to give to them. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. They're crying over spilled milk about this shit, wallowing in self-pity about the high priestess energy. You could be about you following your intuition. You could be a high priestess energy, doesn't have to be, but there could be a whole community following their intuition about this family. They're going through a major tower. They know there's no way out of this. That's just what it is. And they're losing their shit. Clarify the Ten of Wands sideways. This was always like, this is just what it was. They know they can't move forward with you. You've already released whatever burdens they were trying to put on you or place on you king. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but they're acting like a drama king, drama queen because of the fact that you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. People see you as a wise and nurturing leader. And they did all of this. They're upset because they're unable to move forward. You're still emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. They're acting like a drama king, drama queen, upset because they're binded to their own bullshit. And they did all of this to try to bind you. And they've already received the message that the truth is out with the Knight of Swords and it's coming out quickly. Also, there's a message coming to you quickly and they can't delay it. Everything has been exposed with the Sun card. They've already received a message that everything has been exposed and that the truth is going out and that everybody knows the truth and that they can't cause any delays. This change is coming in by any means necessary, whether they like it or not. And you already took back control of everything that belongs to you. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. They've been cut off. A decision has been made. And the truth is out. They feel absolutely powerless about the truth that's came out. There's nothing they can do about this. Absolutely nothing they can do about this. There's nothing they can do about this. Future outcome, they know there's nothing they can do about this. Everything they having a hard time separating illusion from reality because they can't heal from this magic they've been doing. A fake ass emperor. Take it as it resonates. All of this magic is returning to center and they have no power. They did all of this to get power over you. They have no power over you or anything. That's just what it is. And the truth is coming out very quickly. It's something that you're doing as you hone your new skills, talents, and abilities, as well as whatever you're creating, is exposing the truth. You're moving forward. There's nothing they can do. That's just what it is. Chariot card. You're moving forward. Chariot falling under Chariot. Cannot make it up. They know they're not getting shit. They know that this competition and fighting is over and they're not getting a new beginning off of these illusions with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. They are fighting amongst each other. 7:55 on the clock. They're fighting amongst each other because this shit is genuinely over. Take it as it resonates. Because everything that they did in the past is coming back to bite them in the ass. King of Pentacles. It's something about the financial as well as the health status of a child. It's something about them trying to keep this shit hidden to get people to give to them. With the 6-6 could be significant with the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles energy, Queen of Pentacles. Damn. They're wallowing in self-pity because they did all of this to get people to give to them, to get you to give to them. And they're crying over spilled milk because that shit is over. Everybody is following their intuition about this family and this community. Take it as it resonates. But there's a whole community. Understand there's multiple communities. There's a whole community that's following their intuition about this whole family. And they're going through a tower because everybody has awakened to the bullshit. They know you've won. They know this cycle is dead, done, and over with. They know this shit. They know this shit is genuinely over. It's a death to this situation because you're just waiting for your shift to come in and your boundaries are up. That's just what it is. And you continuously keep moving forward in the right direction. They did all of this just to fail. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And they're angry about it. This karmic feminine. Definitely somebody pregnant. I'm going to be real with you. Like, dog. Annoying. They keep trying this shit over and over again, but this divine masculine is starting over in a new direction. Starting over in a new direction. They did not expect for you to move forward. The fact that you would start over in a new direction and close this cycle out for good. Finality. This shit is closed. I cannot make this shit up. The divine masculine is really just done. 7:57 on the clock. They are done because they got clarity. They know the truth. They know these people's true intentions. They know, nigga. They know. Divine masculine knows the truth. They just never expected you to be. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, they must have thought you was stupid or something. But you know, most of the time when people do shit like this, they feel like the people that they're targeting is stupid because it's like, it's crazy because they want you to trust them, but they feel like you're stupid for trusting them. But they're mad when you don't trust them, which is crazy. The only reason they were able to fuck people over was because these people actually genuinely cared and actually thought that these people cared too. And now they mad that nobody cares and nobody trusts them. But they did all of this to people that they trusted. Because they expected you to let them fuck them over. That shit crazy. Which is wild. They did all of this. They did all of this. Like, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. Because you looking at people for like, oh, like they stupid because they trusted you. That's crazy. Everything, they can't keep shit. They're trying to keep something secret or concealed. They can't anymore. That shit is over. You've already separated and blocked them out. Maybe they're trying to keep it secret that you already separated and blocked them out when it comes to these mixed signals, or the fact that they did all of this to cause blockages to you to cause mixed signals. But that shit is over. That shit is exposed. They're not getting what they want. They keep trying to lie and be dishonest, but this shit ain't working. They're longing and aching and craving to do that shit. That's crazy. They are longing and aching and craving to try to lie. They can't lie. They can't deceive people or trick them anymore. But they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation to deplete your energy. That's why they keep trying to apologize to return. But you already, and take this risk towards you. But you already freed yourself and withdrew your energy. Take it as it resonates. You're single, independent. And they're hoping, expecting, and trying to manifest obsessively doing this magic to get you to come out and have fun with them or some type of way, or just to be able to attach to you in some type of way. But you've already escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. That was unexpected that they would get in trouble for this shit, and that it was unexpected that you actually would escape. Escape from them trying to mirror your energy to play victim. They keep trying to play victim to cause confusion, and they feeling vulnerable because of the fact that it's not working. They feeling vulnerable. They want you to open your heart to force some type of connection on you, but all connections to them have been destroyed. All distractions as well as delays to this change has been destroyed. Because you've already woke the fuck up. You've already woken up. You're following your intuition. You got a clear head perspective. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind, because you already know. You already know what it is. And they're receiving karma for the consequences of their actions, like in the debts that they owe, spiritual as well as financial, for all of this curse and witchcraft that they've been doing. That's returning the sender. I cannot make this shit up, and they're depressed about this shit because you ghosted them, and they keep trying to do this sex magic to bind a whole foundation, this family that's desperately trying to cling and hold on and obsessing about spying on this foundation to cloud people's judgment, cause illusions, and to distort the image. That's their fantasy, and they're in their ego and pride about this because they're getting stonewalled and met with silence. People have cut them off and set up their boundaries and said no, drawing the line, that's enough. And they're bitter and angry because they were relying on these third-party attachments, and now they're afraid because this mask that they keep trying to wear has been rejected. It's been rejected. They're depressed because that magic is coming back on that ass. That's what it really is. They are depressed, hunty. Depressed. Because you keep resisting them trying to suppress you. And they keep trying to suppress you over and over and over again. Maybe they really thought you were timid. I'm going to be real with you. But you're at peace. You're at balance and harmony with being yourself, divine masculine. And you're aware of what's really going on. And you really close this cycle out for good. And they're triggered by that shit. They're triggered. They're longing, aching, and craving because they're longing, aching, and craving to cause conflict for you. Okay, wow. That's crazy. Because you close this cycle out for good. Finality. They're thinking, longing, aching, and craving to cause conflict for you, and they're overwhelmed because they've reached their breaking point, and you're starting over in a new direction, focusing on yourself, self-growth, self-focus, and soul-finding. Because everything is getting unveiled. The truth is coming out. You're focusing on, they keep trying to attract you in, but it's like everybody is looking into their past about what they've been doing. They're sinking into despair, falling apart because they're fighting amongst each other because of the fact that they doing this shit on a regular basis, but you've already left out, walked away, and went cold on them. You keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away, and they keep trying to forcefully return to get a second chance to get you in non-committal sexual energy, and they're stressed out and arguing because they're trapped in their own shit, chasing this toxic shit, and they feel unstable because they were committed to doing this, and you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. Take it as it resonates, and you see them as shallow, hollow, empty, and you're bored with this shit, especially the divine feminine. The divine feminine is bored with this shit, but the divine feminine has escaped this repeated pattern and karmic lesson that this family keeps trying to put them in, that they, like this family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents. Everybody got clarity about this cycle. They got clarity about this cycle. They got clarity, baby. Again, this family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents, I cannot make it up. This karmic feminine is pregnant. They're upset about this shit. They're mad, bro. They're mad. They're really mad about this shit. Because they're really caught the fuck up. They caught up. They keep chasing this toxic shit, but they not having a good time because they keep trying to mirror your energy and it keeps getting rejected. They keep trying to mirror your energy to play victim, to cause some type of confusion, and they feel vulnerable because all connections have been destroyed. That's just what it is. They're angry about this shit. They're angry. They're trying to keep something secret by doing this shit, but they can't lie anymore. This shit is genuinely over, bro. You already left. You're already gone. You're already gone. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. This crime has reached its limit. They're losing control and reckless ass energy about this shit. 1 second. Yeah. Sorry about that. Told him this. Yeah, they're overwhelmed because everything has reached its final straw and breaking point. That's just what it is. And you're starting over in a new direction, focusing on yourself. And everything is getting unveiled about everything that they did in the past. And they keep trying to track you in because their past is getting dug the fuck up. And they feel absolutely hopeless and powerless because of everything that's coming out. They're fighting amongst each other, sinking into despair because everything has been exposed with all the conflict and fighting. They feel absolutely powerless about you starting over in a new direction. There's nothing that they can do about it. This crime has reached its limit. Like, yeah, it was all a waste of time. It was a waste of time. I did not just say that. This shit was all a waste of time. It was all a waste of time. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. 808. Got me going boom like an 808. God, Holy Spirit, grant my prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Virgos. Yeah. And these elders and these lost loved ones, it was this crime. It was all a waste of time. It was all a waste of time. It's all a waste of time. It's a lot of people that may have lost their lives in this shit that didn't need to die. But, it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. Yeah. And this was a surprise to them that this whole crime has reached its limit. Is this shit crazy? It could have all been avoided. But sometimes things are meant to happen the way that they're meant to happen, regardless. Because I know there's things that I wish I could go back and just be like, change. But, you know what I mean? It's like, because it's like some people may have lost people that were really close to them and that people really cared about. And, the shit happened. There's nothing you can really do about that. It's nothing you can really do about that. And you just got to keep moving forward. And that's just what it is. Let's go. God, let's go. What we got? Let's clarify. You're single, independent, and alone. They can't keep that concealed anymore. Especially something about them being codependent and them not being alone. They can't conceal the fact that you're single, independent, and alone, and that they're not. Like, they've been trying to cause some type of blockage to you, but you're balanced. You were able to separate yourself from them and stay balanced as well. They can't wear this mask anymore to try to keep mixed signals going. And they can't mirror, and they keep trying to mirror your energy to appear as you. They can't put this mask on. They can't mirror your energy and deceive people and trick people anymore with deception, dishonesty, elusive, and trickery in the reverse. That shit is not happening. They're longing and aching and craving to pretend to be you. They're drinking heavily. Because, and they're longing, aching, and craving for you to be drinking, and you're not. That's another thing. You keep resisting them, suppressing you, and they're upset about that shit because it's something that you're doing on social media. They're angry about this because they keep trying to like suppress you on social media. Whatever you're doing is giving too much. Is for them, they feel like you're giving 8, 11 on the clock. You're giving too much information. But it's something about they're losing their shit out of control because of what you're doing on social media and because they got caught up for what they did on social media. They keep chasing this toxic shit, but this shit ain't fun no more. They don't like this. Like, it's like they trying to act like they having a good time doing this shit, but it ain't fun no more because they're being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up. And now they want to run away. But divine intervention, they ain't getting away. I swear to God, they want to run away now because they're being forced to let go, surrender, and give this shit up. You gotta give up twice. Now they want to run away, but divine intervention, serendipity, it's the catalyst of their karma. It's something about this STD, STI that they were passing around, as well as them poisoning people, these tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune and trying to seduce them because for finances. They're having hella money problems. They've already received a message about this. Somebody may even be trying to communicate with you to be like, oh, I miss you, just to try to cause you some delays. They're losing their shit because of all the chaos that's being exposed when it comes to some type of DNA blood work collection, bro. And it comes to this STD, STI, as well as poisoning. They're caught up. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel and stupid. Everybody got wisdom and foresight about what they've been doing and what they've been trying to hide. That's why there is nothing that's secret anymore. And they keep trying to get close to you. These people that's addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed because they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you because everything has been exposed. They've been exposed. And they keep trying to silence you in some type of way because of your talent, your skills, and abilities. It's exposing everything. They hate this shit, but your guard is up and you're heavily protected, and everybody is firm and wide awake, and a decision has been made that they're going to jail. Basement imprisonment. This change is coming in, and the law officials are behind it. They are coming in hot and fast, baby. Hot and ready. Hot and ready. Divine timing. Like Little Caesar's pieces back in the day. Keywords. I'm gonna be real with you. They keep you. And it's something about you passionately loving yourself, but they were passionate about setting you up. That's what their wishes and desires were, a whole community. And now they trying to reconcile, and like now everybody, now they want to try to force some type of reconciliation, a whole community, take it as it resonates to a whole community. They keep trying to take this risk to unalive you. They got caught up. The focus is on them. It's something about everybody knowing the truth. They're not having a good time anymore because everybody knows the truth. Everybody knows the truth. You're leveling up and you're happy, but they're not, and they know they can't come with you. They're angry about that shit. That's just what it is. A whole community, because there's still somebody is secretly you're leveling up. A whole community could be talking about this, but it's also something about a whole community has reached their final straw with these people as well. It's reached this breaking point when it comes to some type of, they're overwhelmed, desperately trying to like reconcile with you, but somebody is trying to reconcile with you to try to keep something secret. They're trying to do it in secret, but everybody knows the truth, and you're not coming back. That's just what it is, because they're extremely codependent. They were codependent on your energy. They've already been exposed. They've been exposed trying to get you exposed, but you already blocked them out. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel, they wanted to put on a whole mask as if you were the one this way, and you're not. They've been obsessively trying to mirror your energy and trying to appear as you. They can't trick nobody anymore with that bullshit. Everybody knows that they are y'all are polar opposites. And they can't mirror your energy or appear as you or try to make you appear as if you have an STD, STI. That's just what it is. And it's something about them they can't trick people into trying to poison you anymore or or them get around you to try to trick you to poison you, because that shit is not working. That's just what it is. That shit is genuinely over. They're longing, aching, and craving to do this shit. They're drinking heavily because they're caught up. All these old cases and cold cases is coming back up, and how they were earning their money. These key people core the problem. They have mad anxiety because they're binded to this shit, and you were able to free yourself from whatever bondage that they try to put on you. They keep trying to attract you in because it's been solidified. It's been solidified that they are going to jail. They're losing control and reckless ass energy because it's been solidified that it's the end of this investigation as well. It's the end of this opportunity. This shit is genuinely over. They got what they needed, what these people were trying to do. And you keep following your intuition. Everybody's following their intuition, but it's also something about your lineage. They keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you, but this shit, you already walked away, separated, and put it into the bullshit. That's just what it is. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You put it into the bullshit. That's just what it is. It's the end of a home situation. It's the end of them having access to a home. Everybody knows that this shit is dead, done, and over with, but it's also because everybody got wisdom and foresight about multiple unalivings when it comes to this STD, STI, and this poison. And them trying to manipulate the whole situation by doing all of these rituals. Everything got backed up, digital and data. Whatever got backed up, whatever information came out, they got it. It solved everything. From timelines to everything. They got more than enough information on these people, and they're upset about it. When it comes to this elder trying to set you up, committed to setting you up, committed to committing this identity fraud, lying about you, lying on you, lying about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who their parents are, as well as who unaliving people with poisoning. They're caught up, and that was a surprise for them. They feel like this shit is a miracle that you're getting what you want, and that it's a miracle that this crime has reached its limit, and that this was all a waste of time. This person from your past, in like an old friend, past person, and third party individuals that was putting on a whole fucking mask. Video, photo, and audio. They got caught on video, photo, and audio about the shit. This shit was all a waste of time. That's just what it is. And it's like they did all of this shit. They're drinking heavily because they're longing and aching and craving to try to suppress you because they know you're getting a new beginning. They thought if they could cause these mixed signals and try to make you appear as if you had some type of STD, STI, or trying to poison you and slip some shit in your drink, they would get a new beginning. But they know it's not happening. That's the thing. They know it's not happening. These snake energies that lied. They got more than enough information on these people that lied about everything and committed this fraud. They're losing their shit. They thought by doing that they were going to get a new beginning. That shit is bullshit. You already walked away. You leveled up, and it's the ending of this bullshit, bro. That's just what it is. You separated yourself. Everything has reached its breaking point, and they know it. They know this shit is genuinely over. They know this shit is over. Nobody wants to be a part of this. A whole community could have walked away already. You have end and the end coming out. They don't want to stop, but everybody has already reached their breaking point and final straw with this shit and reached their limit with this shit. They're done. They're done. Like, I'm not even holding you. Whatever they were wishing or expecting to try to set you up, divine timing is on your side, baby. They were passionately trying to change this shit, but law enforcement were just as passionate to cause this, to change this shit too. They know, law enforcement know, they already made the decision. They're going to jail. They going to jail. Like, that shit has been decided. These third party individuals, and they're still trying to reconcile with you because they've been exposed, trying to get you exposed, and now they want to run away because everything has been exposed. There's nothing they can hide behind, and they're being forced to give this shit up because you separated and blocked them out, and they were trying to keep it secret that you separated and blocked them out, even though they already separated from you first and tried to block you. That's the reason why. Because, you walked away. They walked away from you, but they didn't realize that you let them go. You were ready for them to walk away. You wanted them to walk away. That's the thing. That's what they're stuck on because I cannot make it up. They trying to figure out when the fuck did you wake the fuck up? And they can't cause mixed signals surrounding this blood work anymore. Especially when it comes back to this STD, STI. They can't lie about this shit anymore. And that's a surprise because they got caught up. That STD, STI came back to this karmic film, bro. STD, STI, as well as them slipping shit in people's cups. They caught the fuck up. They got caught on video, photo, and audio. As well as this blood work proving that this person has what the fuck they got, this STD, STI, and they can't act like you got it because you don't. They caught up, bro. And they know they are. They know they caught the fuck up. This person could be pregnant. This family getting caught up in this shit too. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages. They can't trick nobody. Deception, dishonesty, and trickery in the reverse when it comes to them trying to mirror your energy and trying to appear or make you appear to have an STD, STI. That shit is over. They thought they were going to be able to do this and try to poison you to get a new beginning. That shit is not happening. You keep healing and these people keep wearing a fucking mask. They was trying to act like they are a healer. They aren't, bro, and everybody knows the truth. They feel betrayed because you keep healing yourself. Like, dog, these people wearing a mask, you keep healing yourself, you keep moving forward. That shit pisses them off. And you take pleasure in helping others heal as well as healing yourself. They're triggered by that shit. They're triggered. Let me get one card. Please let me get one card for Virgos. I'm so done. They're mad about this shit because you feel safe to be your fucking self. You feel safe to be yourself and you're living out loud. You're happy. You're brazen with it. Your harvest is coming in. Your manifestations are coming in. They hate that shit. They keep trying to resist this shit by doing sex magic. I can't show that she's naked. And they keep trying to resist this because with sex magic, because you've cut all karmic cords. And all this magic you freed yourself from when you cut off these karmic cords. When you cut these people off, they angry because you freed yourself, you grounded yourself, and you spoke up. They wanted you to self-sabotage so bad, but you shined a light on everything that's going on. And you stepped into your season. As long as you follow your intuition, you will not fail. You know your worth, and they're angry about that shit. Angry because you know your worth and you're leveling up. They're angry about it. You got good juju, soul forgiveness, good juju, and your ancestors are protecting you. They're walking beside you and within you, protecting you. And they're being forced to surrender this shit. Radical rebirth. As you go through a radical rebirth, whatever you're doing creatively wise is exposing these people wearing a fucking mask as you continue to heal and speak the truth. That's just what it is. And they're angry about that shit. 8:22 on the clock. No matter what they do, they angry. But that's them. That is not your problem. They're still trying to figure out when the fuck you woke up. You been woke. And I'm gonna be real with you. They're angry. They're trying to figure out when the fuck did you wake up. God, Holy Spirit, guardian divine light, prosperity, ancestors. They keep trying to do this glamour magic on you because you were in solitude. And that shit failed. That shit failed. That shit failed, honey. They kept doing this glamour magic. Something about your essence. That's just what it is. They can't wear this mask anymore. They keep trying, but the shit ain't working. It ain't working. They're going through a major ego death because this glamour magic is not working. This glamour magic is not working. Let me get one card for Virgos. They're going through an ego death. This glamour magic is not working. They're pissed off because they were using their sexuality for this shit. Cut the deck on accountability, and they're being forced to take accountability for this shit now because you silently retreated. You move forward. Tolerance. Celebration. You know you about to celebrate. You've already let go. You created this on your own by giving yourself self-love, and you're protected. Protection. Because the truth is out. You know you can move forward. And this witch know this shit has been confirmed. Intergalactic mastery. You already did what you needed to do. And they're angry. They're angry about this shit because everything, balance is being restored. Restoration and balance. Everything is being restored. A whole community could be going through a transformation because of the truth that's coming out. And whatever your creation is the key to helping people transform. Grace. And you did it with grace by listening to your highest self and healing. And paying attention. Divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. All this magic is up. Like, yeah, they upset because you paid attention. You could be a divine feminine, divine masculine. Take it as it resonates. But they're upset about this shit. Because they did all of this using their sexuality, trying to force something that just ain't there. And it's over. It's genuinely over. Guangguani Jimai, a black goddess, emerges, and she is fully in love with her sexuality, confident in her sacred power, and she does not let anyone siphon energy from her. Cannot make this shit up. She activates the erogenous zones of those who allow their true divinity to shine through when working with creator energy. The dolphin medicine reminds you to breathe through your energetic downloads. This card is amplified if it appears partnered with the creator vortex. The energy created by the embodiment of your sacred sexuality is a driving force and powerful manifester. Guangguani Jimai is here to tell you that you have forgotten your worth and you need to embrace your full power. The creator energy is a powerful driver for manifestation, taking you to multi-dimensional realms that the erotic energetic expansion will take place in. It has already happened within your highest self. You must only remember to harness your energy and set an intention. It says, it is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through the dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. And you've become safe within yourself as well as your sexuality, and there's nothing that these people can do about it. Shit, fucking up. And they're angry about it because they're caught up in their own shit. They did all of this glamour magic, and they're being forced to take accountability for all of this shit because they thought you were in solitude. They thought that this shit because you were by yourself. But you're not by yourself. Always, like, you're by yourself in the physical, but in the 5D, you got your ancestors. You got your guides. You got God. You got the divine. You cool with both sides. For some, take it as it resonates. There's nothing they can do about this shit. That's just what it is. And they're angry because you created on your own. None of these people helped you. Like, and they're angry about that shit. Because now, like, they can't come back around. They felt like, oh, you know what I mean? Because they did everything they could to try to stop you from moving forward in your life. And now they regret it because now they feel like they can't use you or try, and they can't guilt trip you or manipulate you because you know the truth. You know too much. A2A. You know too much, and they can't guilt trip you into no bullshit. And you did it on your own. And that's basically what they're upset about. You know? And they're caught up. That's just what it is. And that's just what it's going to be. They always going to be. And they know that this shit is the end of this bullshit. They know it's the end. They know there's no coming back from this. They know. Because it's like they can't heal. And right here, it says it right here. They cannot heal from the magic that they've been pushing out. They did all of this to try to gain power over you. And you took back everything. You took back control of your power, your energy, your life, your money, everything. And now they caught up in their own shit. This fake ass emperor, like, dog, and this family that wanted control over you that didn't get shit. Now they're mad. They're mad because they can't heal from this magic that they were sending out. They can't heal from it. They can't heal this shit. This is a return to sender. You can't negate that shit. And the only reason why they were, like, even able to negate a return to sender in the past was because they were passing the buck off to somebody else. And they were living in your energy with your protection that you actually got. They were living off of your protection the entire time. Meanwhile, letting you take the hit. And now that they're completely blocked and out of your energy and your boundaries is up and you protecting yourself, that is going back to its rightful owners. And this could be decades worth of return to sender that's coming back that hit you that hit you that was never supposed to come towards you. Everything is being righted. That's just what it is. And there's nothing they can do about that. So, you know, they just caught up. Well, that's all I got for Virgos. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Final thoughts, baby. They caught up, honey. There ain't nothing they can do about it. Like, they caught up. And they're angry because it's like they're trying to figure out when the fuck did you wake up. You woke up when you stopped. Like, they don't know. They don't know. You just woke up when you woke up. They just don't know how long you've been watching. But for some of y'all just been watching and staying quiet your whole life. And in their mind, they feel like that's impossible. Because who the fuck would play Boo Boo the Fool for that long? I'm gonna be real with you. Cause in their mind, it's like, who, like, after everything they done did, and you play Boo Boo the Fool for this long and maintain your patience, acting like you didn't see or hear anything, you did that for that long. That's baffling to them because it could never be them. Like, the fact that you lasted, they can't understand it. They can't. I'm being so real with you. They really, like, they're losing their shit. They're losing. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like that's something that they think about on a daily. Like, when the fuck did they wake up? And if this been like, and then it's like, it's something about them being forced to come to terms with the fact that you've been up way longer than they think, and you just been sitting there. They thought you were timid, but it's the fact that you really have just been waiting for the right timing, and they hate that shit. They hate it because it means that everything that they did, you remember everything. You took note of everything. There's not anything that's missing. Like, you know everything. You took a mental note of everything and just kept your eyes open. That's triggering to them because they done did so much, you know? Well, don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual bath, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scripture, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to. Just make sure you have self-love. And if you feel like nobody is on your side and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. That's crazy. Bye.